You ever look at your paycheck, then look at your bills and think one of us is lying? Yep, so did I back in 2016. Let's be real. The traditional 9-to-5 job, it's kind of like a Blockbuster card in 2025. Nostalgic, but no longer accepted at checkout. You work hard, follow the rules, and you're still lying awake at night wondering if you can afford both rent and extra guacamole on your Chipotle burrito this month. Spoiler, the cheese didn't make the cut again. Once upon a time, you could work a single job, buy a house in the burbs with that annoying HOA neighbor, raise 2.5 kids, and still afford to vacation at Florida's Universal Studios like a boss. But now, rent is higher than your blood pressure. Gas prices are auditioning for the next Fast and Furious movie title. And eggs? Eggs are rivaling caviar and apparently laid in gold nests now. So you do what you're supposed to do. You drag yourself to work. You sit in meetings that could have been emails. Your coworker Karen, the office chatty patty, is microwaving her stinky tofu lunch to DEFCON 3, yet never cleans up after herself. You put in the hours, do the grind, and somehow still feel like you're losing. By the end of the month, your paycheck disappears faster than your motivation on a Monday drive-in commute pep talk.
This is your normal. Work 40 long hours a week at $35 an hour. So you're roughly pulling in $5,600 before taxes, which is a whopping $67,000 per year. Now imagine you start a side hustle where you could close $6,500 in profit from just one deal each month in less than 2 weeks. Here it is. Stick around a bit longer and I'll show you proof how this deal was closed.
Many of us grew up with parents arguing constantly about money. Why? They were trying to survive on just a 9-to-5 salary. And back then, they were able to make it work. Sadly, that was long ago. These days, mostly everyone lives on credit. That's like trying not to laugh around Fire Marshal Bill while the house is burning down around you. Side hustles are no longer optional. They're essential. It's the new seatbelt, the financial fire extinguisher, the thing between you and calling your bank just to say, look, I know and will accept the late fee. But, and this is a big but, you don't need to become a full-time douchey influencer or sell any sketchy flat tummy detox teas.
Hold on.
Here's the truth. You don't need to have a business degree. You don't need to be 22 with a ring light and 100,000 followers. You just need honest guidance, a proven system, and a little push in the right direction. That's exactly why I created the Side Hustle Ninja Pro 7-step video toolkit for people like you. Millennials juggling insane rents, underpaying jobs, crappy side gigs, and no time or money to take those amazing trips flooding your feed. And also Gen Xers looking to supplement income, use their cars other than ride sharing, and maybe even enjoy retirement before 75. Inside the course, I cover how to get started in mere days with nothing other than your phone, laptop, and Wi-Fi. How to find clients and close deals to get paid deposits ASAP. And how to build momentum, even if you only have a couple spare hours a week. This isn't some get-rich overnight nonsense. It's about building real, sustainable income over time. Something you control, not your boss, not the economy, and definitely not Karen. This is your own 100% design agency business where you outsource all the work and simply act as the project manager or middleman overseeing your freelancers and client projects without any headaches.
This is a real $8,200 deal closed with $6,500 in profit, so you could see it be done. This is a client from last year reaching out from a simple $5 ad. He runs a service-based business in the San Francisco area and needed an entire brand overhaul, so new website, logo, marketing strategy, the whole works. After 2 brief calls, I showed him my portfolio. I sent him a range of quotes, making sure he had options of which my profits are already baked in. That weekend, he chats things over with his wife and agreed to my mid-range package. 13 days later, his slow-ass bookkeeper paid my invoice deposit of $4,250 to activate the job.
And finally, this entire job was outsourced to about 5 freelancers overseas, and I profited $6,500 total. Not bad for a college dropout now, is it? Want to see how this could work for you even if you've got zero tech skills, no time, and think all side hustles are a scam? Hit the link in the description below. There's a free intro video waiting and it might just flip the switch for you. Let me introduce you to some folks who bet on themselves and started changing their lives. Meet Luca. Luca loved his job until his manager was let go. The company downsized and moved his job site 45 minutes away. Up until then, he was next in line for a promotion that would never come. Instead, he started planning his exit. He had customer service skills but didn't feel comfortable with sales until he saw my Q&A catfishing sales cheat sheet that gave him answers to the most common questions with outsourcing his new clients would ever ask. That was his turning point. He followed the steps in the video toolkit, paired the basics with the cheat sheet, and now he splits his time between South America and Pattaya, Thailand, working 100% remote. And this is Clarissa. A Jersey girl to the core, as she says, Clarissa is a ball of energy and super perky. Just so happens this same bubbly nature worked well as a CrossFit instructor and also with her now preferred clientele, Medispas, gyms, and nutritional health supplement companies struggling online with digital marketing. She hit a home run on her very first customer, a recently retired corporate executive bored at home and looking to tutor Spanish other execs. She needed an entire brand built, which included brand logo, short booking website, and help kicking off her social media presence. She profited her monthly rent on just this one client. Luca, he's crushing it with the digital nomad life. Clarissa stacking cash as a digital marketing agency owner, providing a better life for her little one. If they can do it, and trust me, they started with no fancy website, social media presence, or even know-how, so can you. Click below, watch my intro, and let's get moving. You don't need to go viral. You don't need to quit your job tomorrow. You don't even need to know exactly what you want to do yet. You just need a starting point, a plan, and someone to show you how to make it happen without losing your mind or your weekends. This course is made for real people with real lives and real bills. No flash, no Lambos, just connecting businesses and freelancers. If that's you, you're exactly who I built it for. So if you're tired of feeling stuck, tired of choosing between filling your tank and filling your fridge, tired of being okay with just scraping by, tired of another year missing another dream vacation, this is your sign. Take a look, watch the free intro. If it clicks for you, awesome. If not, no hard feelings. But if you're ready to finally take control of your income, your schedule, and your peace of mind, let's do this together. To side hustle's freedom and never having to turn off the AC in summer again. Let's make it happen.